influence in this area, man. So with no more hesitation, man, I would like to bring him on in here, man, and tell us who he is and let him introduce himself. Go ahead.
I already know, man. The biggest, man. B C Ziggy, man. Northside shit.
All right, Ziggy, man. Tell us where you from around here, man, and what you represent.
I'm from Thomasville, north side of Mobile. You know what I'm saying? Aaron Park side. But you know, that's just my area. Everybody know me around there. I've been in a whole lot of ups and downs through my neighborhood, you know, gangster shit, all type of shit.
All right, a whole lot of gangster shit, man. A whole lot of gangster shit. So, man, we're gonna just dive off into the top, man. Coming out of high school, man. What made you join the military? Take us through that process.
I started going to school when I was like 15, bro. Like, no lie, about 15. And I went to 100 Black Men. That was like an alternative school. I was just getting in a lot of trouble and shit. And I think I turned like 16 when I got kicked out too, went back to the youth center. When I got the youth center, I went to Job Corps when I was 16. Feel me? Got my GED when I was 16. Came back to Mobile. I got my first car when I was 16 too. Sold that bitch to you.
Yeah.
Facts, right?
Yeah, the $38.
Yeah, and I sold him my car for $38. Man, that bitch was getting shot up so much I ain't even want it. It was so bad. Look, I was like, man, you can have it. Be like, how much you want? I mean, they got me $38.
Hey, the crazy thing about that though, how you get the $38, it was like this though. The recruiters from the military were there. You was getting ready to dip.
Yeah.
It was you, your mom, Tip, and I was over there. I think I was the only one there to see you off.
To see me out.
And then she was like, boy, what you gonna do with this ragged ass car? And she was like, I was like, I want it. And you said, what you got? I had $38. You said sold.
Sold. Oh God, they a real nigga. Oh God, gave him that.
So shit.
Yeah, like I was 16 then. Like I got in trouble again when I came back to the city after I got my GED and shit. And when I started going to Bishop when I was 16. But that shit was kind of cool though. I'm like, bro, I'm 16 and I'm going to trade school at Bishop State at college. And my classmates, they had still in high school, you know what I'm saying? Like I started being grown, like a grown man, and responsibilities like quick. But I went back to the youth center. Then it was a recruiter there talking then. And then he was there for somebody else. And they end up asking me, like, you want to do 4 years? Like, you going to go to state school, then go cross street to Kilby when you turn 18, all that. I was like, my mom was looking at me. She was like, yeah, I'm going, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to go to the Army. I did that shit. Man, I did that shit like 6 years. 6 years, but I loved it too. I ain't gonna even lie. Can't lie. That was like one of the best experiences I ever went through in my life.
Okay. So you go off to the military. Tell us about basic training, man, and tell us a little bit about that experience.
Man, basic training ain't, man, you know, like my stepdaddy, like my daddy went to the feds like 9, 10, 11 years, something like that. But like my stepdaddy stepped up in my life. Like he came straight from the military when he was talking to my mama. So like he was already kind of like goddamn on some strict ass shit when he came in. I'm like, man, that nigga tripping, man. They got a nigga folding his socks like a man. You know what I'm saying? So like before I went though, he really prepared me like for that shit. He was like, man, it's really like a show they putting on, man. So don't really take them serious. You know what I'm saying? Like you'll know what to take serious and what don't. But like all the yelling and when I was at basic training, bro, I was laughing at shit. Like I ain't gonna even lie, I stayed getting in trouble. I'm like, I know it was a joke. So like I ain't going there with the mentality like, oh, this shit finna be scary. Oh my God. You know what I'm saying? I already knew it was a joke in the beginning anyway.
Okay. So going to the military, I know it was a time that you was over there in Germany, man. Spent a lot of time in Germany. At one time you were saying you were gonna move over there. But
yeah.
But after the journey, after the Germany situation, man, you got deployed to Iraq to the war. Take us a little bit through that experience, man, before we move on.
Yeah, I've been deployed like 3 times, man. Like 1-7 field artillery, but like I was in Schweinfurt, Germany. Like my first time going out, I ain't gonna lie, I was scared as shit. Like, cause I went like I'm talking about when they be going crazy over there. You feel me? So I'm on something like you don't know what they expect. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I try to be slick. I just go in the army on some. I'm finna be like in the that shit called like a warehouse. I'm trying to work around number of female soldiers type shit.
Right.
So like, man, they straight put me in the field artillery and a number of niggas, man. Like I'm talking about. So I'm like, we get deployed. When you order your shit, like we ordering parts. Nah, fuck, I gotta take you back. Like, boy, listen, it be so hot. Like we get on the plane. All right, we get in Kuwait. It's like goddamn 2, 3 in the morning, fool. It's like 2, 3 in the morning. I'm like, god damn. I know the engine, like the plane pull. I'm like, damn, the engine hot like this. I know it can't be the engine hot like this. The plane been left. Man, that bitch by 97 degrees at 2, 3 in the morning, fool.
Now this in Kuwait?
Yeah, this in Kuwait. Like that's the green zone. Like, you know what I'm saying? We flying into the, I don't even know if this nigga might get me smacked or something. I don't know if I supposed to be saying this type of shit. But yeah, we flying to then. When we flying to there, then like that's like the green zone. So like, bro, then like they get you gotta acclimate your body to like the temperature, you know what I'm saying, or where you at. So they used to make us walk around, bro, at like 12, 1 o'clock at the hottest times of the day.
Damn.
For like an hour just to get your body like used to that shit, man. It'd be like 120 over that bitch, dry heat. You might just see people walking and just pass out. Like, what? It's hot over that bitch. Man, they over that whole bacon. But when I seen that, I was like, boy, I can't do this shit. I like, this shit too hot. But then, like, I'm still, like, I'm jittery, too. Like, I'm anxious. I'm like, I ain't gonna even lie. Like, anything, I'm blocked. Drop your ass. I'm ready to crash out. But, like, it wasn't even bad as I thought it was gonna be. You know what I'm saying? Like, but you get put on mission. Like, I order my parts for, just say this person a mechanic and he need, like, a wheel or something for whatever he driving or some shit like that. So, we gotta go get it. It might be way over there somewhere, like 4 hours away, bro. Yeah. Like, Jesus. So, like, man, that shit was like, I ain't gonna lie, it was kind of scary, but like, it don't be nothing really happening. It probably something happened like once or twice I was over there. 3 times I went though.
Okay. Okay. So you come back to the States, man.
And hold up. And I was goddamn trapping it over there too now. Don't get it wrong.
Hold on. Take us to the trapping.
Yeah, in Iraq, I'm talking about I used to get them bottles, them little water bottles, like 20-ounce bottles.
Yeah.
We used to have that liquor. We ain't supposed to be drinking while we was at war and shit all like that. I'm pouring the bottles up. I used to sell them bitches $100. I'm talking about all through. I'm coming through on like the little golf cart full of them bitches. Boom, boom, boom. I'm talking about getting off on Jesus. Like they know. They know if any of my battle buddies see this, y'all know I ain't play in Germany and I ain't play. This ain't never stopped now. Like I fuck with what I did, but I did what I did.
Okay. So you get back to the States, and what ultimately made you turn and start your rap career?
Man, I really think it was like that nigga just to be honest, that nigga Chop and that nigga Naughty and like Bell right here. Y'all can't see Bell, but shout out Bell. And like I think Rollo too, bro. We was all somewhere. We was at Al Gino studio or something, bro. Like, and they was the one rapping on, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm like on some, I wanted to push chopping shit on some shit like, you know what I'm saying? Like if you was in around that era when he was dropping, man, you know the impact we had on the city, bro. Like nigga pushing that shit for real. So like I really wanted it more for him than anything. Like, you know what I'm saying? Right. And anybody around know that, but like nigga just said rap, you feel me? So, you know, I always knew how to freestyle though, bro. I've been knowing how to freestyle, bro. Like I just never cared about rap. That ain't never been my dream. That's like shit, that's something I seen to somebody else. Like I had some other shit going on with I went to prison for. So like I had it quaking on some other type of time, and I just wanted to see, you know what I'm saying? So like nigga was on some man rap too. You know what I'm saying? That's how I started rapping. So like when I went to prison and when I beat my life sentence, I was like, man, I'm just finna just do this shit for real now. Like I could put all this shit behind myself. Like I could push myself, you know what I'm saying? Like nothing, like not nothing against no another nigga. I'm like, shit, why not?
I feel that.
If I can do it myself, I can goddamn, I'd rather fail in my own hands sometimes than letting it fail somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? Like, not saying that shit was a failure, but like I could have put more behind myself.
Right.
But that time, around that time, it would show me like, oh boy, you could do this shit. Yeah.
Okay. So we gonna get to that life sentence and all that jugging and all that. But before we go while we right here on your rap career, man. Speaking on that cold case tape you guys dropped, that song Junk. Do you think that song should have been bigger than what it was with you chopping Rollo on it?
Yeah, man. Hell yeah. I think that, man, that was the song. That song was the song for the city, man.
Right.
And just to be real, like, bro, no, nothing against nobody else from the city, like, but like that was like the closest thing to guerrilla records. Like, it was real. You know what I'm saying? Like how See Now all them came through, all these cars, all them, man. Like we had all that going on, like on the north side. You know what I'm saying? Like we had all that going on, and like everybody rapping, we really doing it. Like it's just supposed to be more than what it was. But like when I caught my case though, like there's a lot of shit that went left after I caught my case, bro. Like, and ultimately I think like that was like a big goddamn hit because like, bro, we was already good. We was headed that way, bro. I ain't gonna even lie. Like everybody seen that shit. Everybody seen it. Like,
okay. Okay. In one of your songs, man, you quoted a line that said you lost $250,000 in 30 days. Break that down.
Touch on different bases, but would you feel my pain? Like losing $250,000, nigga, in 30 days. I'm praying.
Yeah, you know, like, but you know, my case when my shit closed in, I could talk about this shit. Like, I was just saying, like, in 30 days, like, what all the police just took from me, and like, in like less than 30 days, you know, I said 30 days because it just was a nice rhyming word, but it was like 17 days or something like that from the case. Like they found some money at the hotel and it started from there, and they kicked my door in, found some more money there, and then
hold on, stop right there. They found some money at the hotel. How they found some money on at the hotel? Were you like rushed up out of there?
Nah, it wasn't even nothing like that. Like me and my BM, like we got into an argument. Like we moved, we had went to the hotel because like around Christmas time, like the year right before that, like around Christmas time, somebody, well, like a week before then, because this shit happened around like the first of the year and shit. So like around Christmas time, somebody kicked in our door and she was scared to stay there type shit. Like some nigga tried running out of spot and she was scared to stay home. So like she wanted to go to the, you know, hotel, you know, typical women shit. Like, so I'm cool with like boom. So we go downtown, we get the goddamn the nicest shit down there. I'm to my top floor, corner goddamn suite. So like we just getting an argument in that home, I'm in there counting some money and shit and getting ready to go up to Atlanta and do some shit with this music shit. And like we getting an argument in there, something I supposed to did or something she thought I was supposed to did for her. We getting an argument or whatever, and security come knock on the door, like one of y'all gotta go type shit. So like boom, we both end up leaving. But like I just zipped the change up and just left it there because we weren't checking that. You know what I'm saying? We weren't leaving the hotel. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna leave that right there, come back. Ain't like nobody can come in our room. Long story short, like a lady ended up when we left, the housekeeper, whatever, she came in there and went in our damn room, went in the bag. She went in my bag. I don't even know why. Like you went in the bag for like, you know what I'm saying? That was like the bag they say was mine anyway. Like, but she say she went in the bag and turned it in.
Right.
Like, why these for we ain't check that. It don't matter if I had this shit all over the floor. Like, your job ain't to come in here and touch nothing, remove nothing in my room. It ain't nothing illegal going on in here, nothing. Like, it's just some money in here. So, like, that's how they found the money, and then, like, they found some pictures, and they started their investigation on me like that.
All right. Okay. The investigation started. And you made the news down here, and was it the news portrayed it as if like the police hit your door.
Mm-hmm.
So was you there when that happened, or how did you find out? Walk us through that situation.
What you mean, like when the day I got jammed up?
Yeah, like I was saying, like, cause see, it's different from when you getting jammed up versus when the news put it out. I'm just going by what the news said. Right. They said what you was jammed up with, Did they hit your spot? Was it a traffic? Tell us about that.
Oh yeah, like trafficking. A lot of people getting trafficking confused because they think the word just because it's trafficking, they expect it to be that you out driving in traffic and getting pulled over. Like, trafficking is like in Alabama is like 2.2 pounds of marijuana up to 190 some pounds, whatever. That's considered trafficking. So that means like when you get charged with trafficking, you can get 5, you can caught with 3, you can get caught with 15, you can get caught with 30. Like it's the same goddamn charge. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So like, but the day they came in, you know, like they had left a warrant there too. I ended up reading and like they put a device under my car called a slap-on device.
Okay.
Something like that. You can Google it, something, but it's like a slap-on device. But they say they put it on they had the date that they put it on there and the date which they took it off, which was the day they ran in my house.
Okay.
But that shit showed me too. Like that shit blowed me. Like, damn, it was on there 17 days or some crazy shit like that. However many days, and I ain't even know. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just how crazy it's like an investigation.
Shit, yeah.
Like they ain't even. I won't even say that they got a warrant to do all that shit, but you don't even understand what's going on.
Yeah.
Like, and you think you be on point when these folks want you. You know what I'm saying? And they got a warrant through like T-Mobile or two, I think. And it was tracking my where I was going the most, my locations the most from like where I stayed at to where I was going. And then like they simultaneously hit both of them spots at the same time. But I was in there with my kids, you know, it's like I heard something, then I laid down. Like my baby mama tell you, I'm to my bro, I laid down for like 15 minutes. And like and then they came in there like 5 in the morning. I was still up. And I ain't have no idea, you know what I'm saying? Well, I had an idea because some other shit happened some days before that, but like I ain't like just think of it like it was gonna be like that type shit. So when they came in and you know, I got charged with what I got charged with, but it's about how they came in and like what the like far as them break what that is, your civil right? What it is? My amendments. They man, violate
that shit gets so crazy.
They
man.
violated my 4th Amendment or something like that.
Right.
Something like that. But like, it's in my paperwork though. My paperwork online. Like that one I don't even like. A lot of times niggas, you can talk, they be talking about paper, like you can literally go to mine. Like reading is fundamental.
Facts.
Like, for real.
So they hit your spot. What was you actually charged with? Was it trafficking or what?
Nah, see, this the crazy thing. They hit my spot because of some distribution. You feel me? Distribution is like, I don't know, in other cities and states, but in Mobile, like distribution mean like you either serve the police or somebody told on you. Like, so one of the two. So like I had like, I want to say 6, 7, 8 distributions or something, like, and 2 of them was with like I served the undercover, and the rest of them was like just niggas I know. And yeah, it's some by six it was 2 niggas, but they got me like 3 different times a piece type shit.
Okay.
Or 2 different times a piece. I don't really want to, like, I don't know. So like, and when they came in there for that, and they stumbled upon some other shit, and that's what we went to trial on it. So they dropped all the charges and kept the big charge on me. And what they ain't dropping, they know a process. See, know a process. If y'all get charged and they say they know a process your charges, that mean they set them bitches to the side and they can come back and charge you with it at any given time when they, you know what I'm saying? So like, and if you got to get them bitches dismissed. They never dismissed. Mine went to charge on the trafficking. I'm trying to see who told on me, so I wanted to go to trial all the way. So they dropped the traffickings. I mean, not the trafficking. They dropped the other charges and stuck to me with the trafficking. And you know, see, so that they stumbled upon the trafficking, so they ain't
want to hit you with the.
They ain't even got to worry about nobody else standing. And this charge way bigger than that.
Right.
And I'm a 3-time. I'm a habitual offender. All this what they saying. So like, boom. Now I go. So now I'm like, damn, they got me. Type shit. My lawyer told me I won't get life. Like he said, hey, look, no, they offered me a 20 split 5. I denied. I wanted to go to trial. Like he like, and he already knew our plan was to lose. You feel me? We already gonna lose. Just right to obtain our appeal. He already seen the glitch and where they fucked up at.
Right.
And so he was like, if we take this deal, you're gonna do 5 years. I ain't gonna be like, but just trust me. He like, life sound bad. I'm like, shit, yeah, it sound bad because you ain't the one doing this shit.
Right.
You feel me? So the day before I went to trial, I already knew that I wouldn't get found guilty. You know what I'm saying? So with my appeal, I won my appeal and came back home. They recharged me with all my charges, and being by like the Supreme Court in Montgomery ruled in my favor on the trafficking, they only charged me with these new charges.
Okay.
So then they end up dropping the other distributions and only kept the 2 that I charged with the police.
Right.
So I wasn't even finna go to trial over that because I know I served at police. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So like they still ain't get the other dudes that I wanted to know told on me. So I'm like, all right, boom, y'all got me here. So they just only gave me like time served, gave me probation. That's why I just got out probation like 6 months ago.
Okay. Okay. They find you guilty and they initially sentence you to life, man. How did you manage to keep your head up knowing these folks just threw your life away? And what was you ever feeling like it was over?
Like, I ain't gonna lie, hell yeah, because the shit my lawyer was talking about, it sounded good, and it had me on fire for 72 hours. Like, yeah, it had me motivated. But goddamn, after 4-5 months, then lawyers still gotta do their job, bro. And then like when you a good lawyer, bro, like a lot of people gotta understand, like he got a lot on his table too.
Right.
He's not his only client. You know, as bad as your family wants you at, like understand he got 1,000 more clients.
Right.
And 1,000 other clients that probably in that
same situation.
So like you get to, like, you still talk to you though, but like not as much as you want to. And then after a year, 2 years, she ain't hearing shit you want to hear. So it's just like now you just serving life. Like you looking at your paper, that bitch say release date 99, 99, 99, 99. I don't even know how to count that goddamn for.
Okay.
So like,
okay. So he told you about the glitch and you was ready for it like the first 72 hours. So after the first 72 hours, you just sitting in there, would you just like losing hope on that shit? Like,
nah, because he really told me, like, he was like, it gonna take, he already told me it was gonna take about 2 years for it to go through. He said, I'm gonna get you out in like less than 2 years, 2 years or less. He told me that. So you know what I'm saying? So when he did that, like I said, like I still took a chance with him anyway. You know what I'm saying? I had faith in him, I ain't gonna even lie. And I had faith in God, bro, before all that. So like, and I'm like, it's only some weed, bro. I'm like, sooner or later they gonna switch some laws up. Like maybe I can get out, maybe I only do 5 years on here. But I had end up getting my parole date because you still get a parole date because you got life, not life without parole.
Right.
So my parole date was set up with 10 years from me doing already 2 years. So it's been like 12 years I would have did on the life sentence, then come up for parole. It's not even, Lord knows, in 12 years I would have been stabbed something, you know what I'm saying? Or got into it, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, so like that go against you when you're going up for a parole board, because like when you get convicted of a trafficking, like that's considered a violent crime.
Okay.
Even though it ain't no violence, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, let's talk about Chase for a minute. Was that your first attorney, and how's y'all relationship?
Yeah, man. Yeah. I really shout out Buddy, man. Free Buddy, Buddy free. Like Chase was on Buddy case, and I seen how he would, like, bro got the bad end of the deal. I'm going flow to flow with him, watching Chase do his thing, fool. Like, and he winning, and like, I'm seeing like they even the courts wanted them like not to win so bad. Like I'm watching this, like I'm like, oh my God, like, so like I really got for Chase through Buddy, bro. Like, and like that was like the best thing ever. Like he always just like a real, like he was genuine with me, bro. Like I really can't speak on other people's experience with him, but like me, like it just felt, you know what I'm saying? It felt different. Yeah.
Do a lot of guys in the streets, do they reach out for you for that Chase alley hoop when they get themselves jammed up?
Yeah. But Chase, we had to bring him on here, boy. Shout out to Chase. Yeah, shout out Chase, man. Listen, bro. Like, and people got to understand how big that case was for him also, and how big it was for me. And like just the community of whatever we was raised in, and know, like, bro, you know how many people we know, how many homeboys I know got life sentence, bro?
Absolutely.
Like right now, how many people you know beat a life sentence besides me? Man. And I don't mean come home on parole, because that mean they doing a life sentence on parole. You know what I'm saying? They still on parole. Like, who got they shit reversed? like me. And if it is another, it's rare. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit hard. Like I trusted him, and like for people to see that, they like, oh yeah, I gotta see who I gotta see what he talking about. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So like, and like it's deeper than that, bro. Like just cause you spend some money with a person to do a job for you, like that's your initial like introduction to him, don't mean like it can't transpire to a real friendship. You know what I'm saying? Like as a person, like you ain't on no black, white, or nothing. Like as a man to man, like he like one of my bros. Like it ain't even about him ever being no lawyer no more to me. It's like it ain't even about me being a rapper or none of that, bro. It's like he's just a genuine person, bro. Like and I fuck with that.
Okay, listen here. You get out on the technicality with the Supreme Court and all of that, right?
Appreciate it.
So you get out. What was the first thing you did when they actually opened the doors for you? When you was behind the wall? What the first thing that you actually did?
Shit, got in the van to go to Metro. Thought I was getting out right there, man. Took my ass back to the Metro, booked me again. I'm so lost on the road. I'm so lost on the ride back. I'm like, damn, like, bro, like I got to take you back to like when I say I got my parole date. A week after that is when I found out I was going home. So like they were like, Chase said call him, so I ended up calling him. Soon I call, he like, I told you. I'm like, what? He like, we beat them motherfuckers. That what he said. So I'm like, damn. I'm like, what? So I'm like shocked. He talking. I don't even know what he was speaking Chinese after that, bro. I ain't hear nothing else. I ain't hear a damn thing he was talking about. Like, boy, what?
Now hold on. Is this the call in the van on the way to the metro?
No. This the call in prison.
Oh, so you still behind the wall?
Yeah, like when I found out I was coming home. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So like he called me. I had just got through hooping. Like I'm on the yard. Like I'm on the yard every day hooping. Like I ain't staying in the room. I might stay in the dorm town born, but I'm out there. I'm like, this shit boring in here. And I got forever. I gotta do something. So like I come back in, they like my cousin, like, hey man, bro said call somebody said Che trying to get in touch with you about something. So I'm like, I said, all right. So I'm sweating, I'm already tired. So I call him. Soon he answered the phone. He didn't even hear my voice. I don't think, bro. He was like, I told you. I'm like, what you talking about? He like, I told you. We beat them motherfuckers. We beat them. I was like, oh my God. My cousin talking to me. I don't hear what he sound here with nobody saying, bro. I just go know him in that bitch. Like, so I'm like, I straight get to ask him how long the process is gonna be on some shit. Like, he gonna be might take like 30 days. Bro, when I say that 30 days was longer than a life sentence. But every day God was testing me too, bro. I mean, not God, devil was testing me. Nah, that was God testing me. Ain't no like God was testing me. Like, boy, what you finna do? Everything. I'm talking about new niggas popping up here. I'm like, they went to shutting that bit down, changing it to a level 5. You got all these level 5 niggas being locked up 30 years. Man, hey man. Like God, let me make it out of here. But anyway, I get on the van to leave. I'm like, boom, what they finna just let me out? They giving me these clothes or whatever. I'm like, what the fuck? Get on to go to Metro. I'm like, damn, I'm still blowing when I pull in Metro. They're like, oh yeah, you got to bun back out on all these. I'm like, God damn, boy, y'all don't want a nigga to win at all. Like, I'm talking about, bro. They don't want me at all, bro. So I end up bunning out again on the charges. And like when I got out there, you know, shit, my daddy was out there, straight hugged my daddy, straight went to my kid.
Okay. You go on a mini vacation to the Virgin Islands, and when you return and you go coming through Houston, man, you get jammed up. Tell us about that. And did that have something to do with this current situation from you just getting out, or what? Take us through that situation.
Nah, they ain't had nothing to do with that. Cause like I said, I had I received like probation for that shit, like time served, and like they gave me time served with like I don't know if they trying to put it as a split or something, but like I got time served far as in with the shit I went to prison for, and then the 2 distributions I copped out for, they gave me like 4 years probation or something like that. So I had 4 years paper with that. So I went to the Virgin Islands. They kicked in another spot. This another charge I had. Somebody told them like, oh, He had a large amount of weed in the house when I went in there. Nigga ain't bought nothing for me.
Right.
They ain't had no distribution on me or nothing, bro. They just literally ran in my spot off of nigga who was telling goddamn what's it called. And I thought he was my partner, like goddamn, like, but the bro died. Like, so he goddamn, he tell them that they come in the spot. I ain't even there. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't even in the Virgin Islands then, though. I wasn't even there. Like, I was just like at a B&B with a little chick or something. So boom. They take Narda ass to jail and whatever I don't know. But goddamn, they take him to jail. Bro, goddamn, I hear Chase like, hey, he like, ain't nothing showing up. So I'm like, damn, like they ran the spot. I ain't even know a warrant was on me.
Right.
So that's why I went out the country. So when I was coming back, when I came back through when I was at Virgin Islands, and they airport coming back, it was on some shit like they were looking at me like they put the little facial scan on me. Then the man looked up like, I said, man, this nigga looking like goddamn Squidward over there. It's like,
Right.
hey, go over here. So I go over there, boom. They searched me for like, I mean, they searched my bags, and then they were like, after about an hour, they were like, you can go. So my baby mom, my second baby mom, she over that bit waiting. I'm like, I said, nah. I said, bro. I said, I know this shit from that chalet. They're gonna be waiting on me in Houston. I swear to God. So I land in Houston. Everybody, everybody be getting up and getting their shit.
Did you tell her this?
Yeah.
Okay. So she was well aware.
Yeah. So
okay.
like, she like, nah, I think you. I said, nah, hell nah. They gonna be waiting. So like, soon as I got off that bit, I got out. Soon we were getting, how people grab their stuff, get out of the plane.
Right.
But the pilot was like, can everybody sit back down? We can't give blah, shit like that. I seen them coming on. I seen them. I don't even know what they called it, bro.
That's custom.
Yeah, I see customs coming on the plane. Soon I see them, I turn. I don't know why the fuck I turned that way. I turned straight to the window, like they ain't gonna see me. Goddamn. They're like, you missed the. I'm like, hey, who that is? Nah, they asked me, they said, you such and such. I'm like, nah, who that is? So who you looking for, sir? So they come get me. They come grab me. My baby mama get the recording just for like I don't know what purposes. I told her record. They slam me anything. I might want to buck from their ass and go viral. I don't know. But anyway, I called Chase while I'm walking through the airport. Goddamn, God, he answered. Like, yeah, he like, I get on it. You know what I'm saying? That's all he can do is just like. So, bro, I go to Houston. They detained me in Houston airport for about 4 hours. They were trying to get somebody on the phone for Mobile. And ain't nobody answered the phone for Mobile, bro. Them folks said, you don't have no charges in our city state. We can't detain you longer than this. In our airport, we can't. What we gonna, you know what I'm saying? They let me go again, took me back to my terminal, and were like, gave me they tried to put me on the flight that night, but ain't had none. They put me on the flight the next day and let me leave out the airport.
Hold on. So they detained you in Houston for about 4 hours, right? And when you say they put you on another flight, is this customs or they change your flight?
It's customs, because they made me mix my flight from Houston to New Orleans.
Right.
So they gave me my flight back from Houston to New Orleans, and they want no more flights going to New Orleans that night. So the next one was for the next day. Okay. Bro, I left at the airport. Went to one of my daddy partner houses, stayed the night, and right before I got out of the car at the airport the next day, my daddy said, "Don't get your ass on that plane again, man. Why you just won't come home anyway? Why you just want?" I said, "Shit, Pop." They said I was good. I holler at Rollo on the phone. I swear to God, bro. That nigga like, he was like, "Bro, why you going back to?" I was like, "Bro, they say I'm straight."
Yeah.
Soon as I land in New Orleans, same routine, bro. They came right. I said, "Oh, they want to get me closer," but like. Yeah, they ain't want to. Yeah, that's what it was. But like, so I did like what that shit is, Jefferson Parish or some shit.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I did like I want to say like 45 days down there, or 35 days or something. And man, that's a crazy ass fucking jail too, man. Them niggas lock your ass up and like if I got locked up, I get locked up in this. You know how long I had this on in jail? Like nigga, I had this on for like 10 days before they moved me, bro. The same shit. Like, that shit crazy. I was fresh as fuck in that hoe.
A few years ago, man, you and another Mobile artist get into a misunderstanding.
Right.
And for the elephant in the room, man, we talking about brazen. So tell us about that situation, man, and what was all that about, man? Was it just a misunderstanding or somebody? Just talk about that a little bit for us.
Nah, it wasn't no. I mean, shit, it wasn't no damn misunderstanding. It wasn't no. It's just like it wasn't nothing in it. Not in a bad way either, though. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't no misunderstanding. It's just like he wanted to know, like, far as it, like, why I was in the business of what he was talking about, and I'm just on some shit like, bro, you talking about my real little homeboy type shit, like, little bro don't be on all that type of time. Cause before then, me and bro ain't had no issue. Like, bro used to hit me up, like we was talking shit like that. Like, I never even met bro face to face. Never seen him in real life, but like, it's just on some shit. Like, I just ain't like the way he was just trying to bully them niggas, man. Like on some shit. Like, and that's just like my little brother. So I'm like, you feel me? So that's why we really got into it with. But people thought we was into it because of all that other shit that happened too. You know what I'm saying? Far as with, you know what I'm saying, with whatever went on with his other situation. But like that far than that, we didn't have like I didn't talk to brother and goddamn hit me up. I didn't hit him up. I don't know. Nigga might still not like me, man. But like he ain't never shed no blood on my end. I ain't never shed no blood on his end. Like I don't even be studying shit. It's just like if my righteous homeboy y'all don't fuck with each other, I can't fuck with you. It ain't that I got an issue with you, nigga. It just like it's the same way. Like I wouldn't expect no nigga to fuck with me if this my righteous homeboy. Okay. If y'all got an issue, then like we always speak on what's real, but then when it don't go in our favor, it's like a nigga got an issue, and nigga ain't got no issue with you. It's just with that person or whatever, or with any nigga. Like if my homeboy don't like you for real, and you really don't like my homeboy for real, like until y'all resolve y'all issue, then I can't fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't nothing bad. I ain't goddamn wish no death on no nigga. I don't wish prison on no nigga. I don't wish none of that shit on no nigga. Like I ain't got no issue with nigga. Like, but that's some shit that him and bro gotta goddamn fix. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause that potentially can be something else that I might not know about that's what's deeper. You know what I'm saying? Shit don't be my business on certain other shit. So like, Rollo might be closer to other people, or I might, everybody got, you know how Mobile is, but nigga got so many different type of friends around this whole, like, this shit just be that why I don't hang with nobody. Like, I hang with 2-3 niggas. Like, but it's just all on some shit like, this my people, bro. Like, if you dislike my people, bro, how can you like me?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel that.
But I don't got nothing against no nigga. Like, he ain't never did nothing like to me. We don't shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have no issue. I damn sure don't dislike no nigga over no hoes or no shit like that. So, maybe one day them niggas hash that shit out, talk about whatever they talk about, like handle it however they want to handle it, and we can make some money out this shit. Cause this is what all about, bro. At the end of the day with the city, it's just niggas need to, if the shit for real, let that shit be for real. And then you just stand on what's for real. Like everybody don't have to fuck with each other. You know what I'm saying? For it not to be an issue. Just because a nigga not your friend don't mean a nigga your enemy.
Okay. Yeah, I feel that. I feel that. And with this next question, I want you to elaborate on that, man. With this Mobile music scene, now there's so many people from Bama and a lot of people getting notoriety from Mobile. They stamping their name in this industry, man. Mm-hmm. Where do you see yourself fitting in that picture?
As far as what, like, where I see myself fitting in, like,
as far as like, because like when we growing up from kids, Mobile and just Alabama in general didn't even have the name that it has now.
Right,
like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Outside of like Alabama, Auburn football, UAB type shit. You go out of town, other cities and states, they call us country, they call us slow.
Yeah, they call us all type of shit.
Man. So with a lot of guys getting their stamp in the game, man, and they seeing a lot of talent down here with the Young Blues, the Rollos, the No Caps, the Lets. How do you feel like how do you feel like where it's going from here, since it's a hotbed for talent, and where do you fit in with it?
Man, I fit in where like it's hard. I fit in like where it's hard to make it at. That's where I fit in at. Like, Cause like it's certain shit I won't do. But like it's kind of different for me. Cause like it just feel my music ain't bad, but it's like it'd be harder for me because I'm in the lane of I actually did this shit I'm talking about. So like I don't know, for some reason it'd be harder for me than so like I fit in where it's harder just to be honest, you know what I'm saying? Like I be really grinding for this shit. So like, and it's like I think more of it as a business to me. Cause like if I was like true as a rapper, like I probably be like where I needed to be too. But I look at it as a business to me, like it's like one of my hustles, you know what I'm saying? One of my legit hustles, my legal hustle. Like so, like I take what I can to make out this shit for me. So I'm in my own lane of making what I want to make for what's comfortable for me. Cause as long as my distro kid ding a certain amount of funds every month, like that's cool with me because I got incomes from other legit shit too. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like I just want to make it to a fact that I can do what I did with the smoke when I was doing some illegal shit and I had my whole side turned up. It's like that's why I want to make it so I can have more legit shit going for the niggas around me, bro. Because like this shit real deal. Reach one, teach one, like bro, like you make it, bring somebody with you. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't that hard, bro. Like you can't look at people like no different from when soon you make it. Like everybody wants something from a nigga, or everybody want this. It's like you got like I get played more than the niggas who got it, because the niggas who got it ain't even answering the phone, for niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like so, like I'm doing what I'm doing and still like answering the phone for and then you gotta deal with this person not understanding that you dealing with 19 other niggas and this ain't enough, or this person went to jail, you gotta send this person's son something and you ain't send the next person's son something. Now they bash you on this. Like people don't never think about the nigga that's always giving, you know what I'm saying? So like they never get rewarded.
Right. And going back to this question earlier when you answered the same question, man, when I was asking you whether you fit in, I just want to recognize something that Bell said earlier, man, before we came on camera. He said, like, it seemed a little bit harder for people that's doing it genuine when they ain't doing sucker shit.
Yeah,
you feel what I'm saying?
Like yeah, because I ain't even lie, bro. I had a homeboy, like I'm talking about one of my day one partners nigga told me I wasn't genuine. Like that shit damn near sent me. Cause I'm like, damn, but these be niggas who don't even hang around you no more. You do some shit and they feel like it ain't genuine because like homeboy, you my partner. Like if we got something going on with anybody else, we don't talk about this shit amongst ourselves to ourselves. We gonna talk about it amongst the bros.
Right.
So like if I'm talking to one of my bros about something I did for somebody else and they ain't appreciate a nigga, and they turn around and say all you do is say this shit behind you, do what you do for somebody behind their back, that ain't genuine. I'm like, damn. I say, I think niggas really take their time out their day for me to spend my money or do something or put behind somebody else and not think it's genuine.
Right.
So that shit will turn a person that's genuine. It don't even make you stop being, make you just, it's quicker to, over time it's quicker to, oh, I ain't fucking with him.
Cut people off.
I cut your ass off. Boom.
Yeah.
Nigga, you ain't benefiting me. Like I'm benefiting you. If anything, like I'm saying, hey, you don't do nothing. If you got a piece of paper and you write down what all you ever did for me, that bitch would be blank. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nigga ain't never step up from no money, none of my smoke. I handle my own smoke. Never been a hoe. Like, I don't need help getting a bitch. I don't need goddamn help, nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and if I do, I pay my way. Right. You feel me? So like, and I'm the one who do shit for like, but I start understanding like those are the people who always receive from the givers. So they don't even understand what the niggas who be giving go through.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They don't understand like damn, bro, like you really feel like that way about niggas be really genuine.
Right, man, because it seemed like only thing that, you know, I call them type of people the hero.
Right.
Because like nobody see when the hero down bad. Nobody see when the hero going through shit of his own or her own. It's just always like when somebody else can get the next get off from you. And nobody else don't really give a fuck. But
then that, like I say, if I ain't genuine, I wouldn't have sold you that goddamn car for $38.
Hey man, how did you manage to link up with Bandman Kelvo, man?
Man, I ain't really like never met bro either in person, but like it was one of them things. I think it was bad. I think it was Pumpkinhead. I don't know. Like somebody sent me a video and like
Shout out to Pumpkinhead.
yeah, shout out Bad, man. Like somebody sent me a video like bro, listen to your shit type shit. So like I hit bro up and he really was like he went on that scamming type of shit. You know what I'm saying? He was just really trying to give a nigga game and shit, bro. Like and I fuck with that.
Okay, for a person like that has that much influence on so much in our culture, how did that feel like linking up and just getting some game from a guy like that?
I mean, like, just to be honest, I don't put no man above the next man. So like when I meet niggas, like I don't be caring about all that shit. You know something, and I just appreciate you being a real nigga, like, cause I would do the same. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, so it's just like it's big as in like you see somebody who got that much going on still be genuine with what they know.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, cause if he's selling something online, he gotta make a living on what he do.
Right.
But if he choose to give a nigga a game behind that shit real, bro.
Right.
Like, yeah. Hell yeah, I appreciate that.
Okay. You go on famous animal platform, man.
Right.
And perform what I think, me personally, I think that's your biggest song.
I don't care about all that gangster shit, bitch. I'm a felon too. Big dog, but don't you play with me. I get rid of you.
The one I like the most, at least.
9-day reset.
Right.
Right.
How did that feel, man? And seeing what all you got behind that right there. How did that feel?
Yeah, man. Like it's a good feeling though, bro. Like to just get your music heard and like they really like the how they receive it is how you really like projected it to be. Like type shit, like, damn, this the one. Okay, they agree that this the one too.
Right.
Like, so like it's like a timeless song, bro. And like that's what I wanted to like. I don't care how old I get, I don't care how long it be, like, bro. Like that's one of the songs like you can be able to play like and everybody's still gonna be fucking with it. So like to make one of them type of songs is like that shit hard, bro. Like, and to see people like really just fuck with it because what I thought it was. And I freestyled, like, to me, that's not even my hardest song, nowhere near it to me. But you know, like sometimes it's the song that you don't think
it's really what other people
think. Yeah, because it's really like that's another turn I learned in this music shit. I went to start making music for fans instead of just making shit about, you know, about what you go through 24/7. Sometimes you got to tell a story in your story.
Okay. You mentioned that you don't think that was your hardest piece of work yet. So if you had off the top of your head, what do you think is your hardest piece of work?
What far as a tape or a song or
whatever. You just give us your experience from your own work.
Man, I don't even lie. Like it ain't. I got a lot of songs that like damn near on the same level. Like, but I just like the growth. So it's like from each tape I got different like favorite songs, and then like I really don't even listen to my own music after I make a tape. So I'm right here. I'm trying to think of the damn name of the songs, and I can't even think of it. But like real shit, I really can't think of it. Like I really just be, you know, keep this shit going. Like, and I learned that shit. I watch Wayne. Lil Wayne is my shout out Weezy, bro. Like that is my favorite rapper, bro. Like I don't give a fuck. I gotta get that nigga on the just to say anything, one word on the nigga shit before I get out this rap shit. But like that nigga there, like his work ethic. Like I've been a fan, so like that's why I say I always freestyling. So like I don't even remember my shit. I be understanding what he's saying. Like not saying I got as many songs as him, no way. But like I see what he's saying. Like I got some great songs, bro. Like, and that's all I'm saying. That's greater to me than 90-day Recess. Cause 90-day Recess is more of an up tempo party song. Like my favorite songs might be like a little, you know, like a little vibe. It's just a little, you know, that one of them type of songs.
Okay, coming off of that platform, man. I think QCP reached out to you. Was it a text, a DM, or something like that? About that experience.
Yeah, he had DM me, but like I wrote him back. That shit was like a short fuse. Like I don't know. Like I don't know what. Well, I don't know if he goddamn just ain't had some other shit to do. You know, niggas be looking for artists.
That life just be moving
so fast. I think they was in the process of selling they you know, they end up selling they what's it called? I don't know. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I wish that nigga had hit me back. Hit me back.
Okay,
Still out here, baby.
Okay. I saw you this past March, man, go down to Dallas, Austin, Dallas, at the South by Southwest.
Right.
Did you perform down there?
Yeah. I perform.
Okay. What is your experience about on that speaking to a crowd outside of your comfort zone and just trying to get some people that may have not heard you in tune with what you got going on? What did
Man,
you
just to
learn?
be honest, man, like I do 90-day resets down there where I go because they're just a crowd attraction. It's something about that beat, man. You know what I'm saying? And the flute god did that one, man. Shout out to him. But like, like it's just easy to just. I don't know. It's easy for me, bro. Like even my homeboy asked me, they were like, "You don't never be nervous, you don't, bro." I don't even know, bro. I just like God attract people to me,
Right.
like, and I'm so cultural, bro. Like, you know, I look like this. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like how I look, but at the end of the day, that's not all. It's what to me. You know what I'm saying? Like this is all. This is 5% of what you actually know about me. You know what I'm saying? So like I love to see that, but I'm antisocial, but I am like I can hold a conversation with a person. I can, you know what I'm saying? Like this rap shit and far as in me, the shit I dealt with my case is what turned me super antisocial. You know, I'm super to myself, but like I know how to attract people. Like I got good energy, bro. Like
Okay. I saw you get a picture. You and Montana 700 snap it up, and I think me personally, I think he one of the ones coming out of Dallas that's gonna have like a lot of stronghold on the game, man. Do you see yourself doing any work with him in the future? How would that?
yeah, hell yeah, man. I fuck with Montana, man. Like I ain't even on no rap shit, bro. Like we briefly met on some shit, as in like I don't say briefly, like we met through. Like we used to have the same manager, bro. Me, Zillionaire, and our other partner, well, my partner too, though, AK 44. Like me and AK and Montana and Zoe, I mean Zillionaire, we all had the same manager, and I flew out there to meet her, and she introduced me to them, and we did like a little podcast freestyle on I think it's Hustle Economics or something like that, some shit like that. And that's how I met them, you know what I'm saying? We hit the yo that night, and like, bro, all them niggas is like, and I love, like, bro, them niggas just don't know how much they inspired me. I seen it that night, like, when we got back to their part and like how much love they got, like, stick together. Like, I'm like, damn, but Mobile can't do this shit for nothing.
Right.
But I'm talking about, these boys got that, like, I'm like, and I'm out here by myself.
Right.
They like, you by yourself? I'm like, by myself, fool. I'm like, by myself. Like, I ain't got no, I don't take bad energy when I'm at. I don't like the nigga to rob, and I don't like I'm finna rob you. Like, I ain't going for it, and you might not be going. I'm just chilling out this bitch, but I'm doing my work with them, chilling with them, staying with them. I was out that hole, bro. I was out that hole for a minute. Right. I went out there for no hour, 2 hours, a day or two. I was out there. So like, but just to see them, but that boy Montana, man, he really like that. Zine, I really like that. AK really like that. Like I can vouch for them boys, man. Trap boy Freddie like that. Like met him out. She used to manage all us. You know what I'm saying? And like me and her fell out. I ain't gonna say fell out. It's just like when it just
working for you.
like, and it wasn't working for them either, for real, probably. But I don't know the depths of that. But like, and like there's nothing I can't really speak on. But like she I just appreciate her because I met them through them. Them niggas some genuine niggas, bro. Like I fuck with them. And me and bro got a song together. Like I just never put it out.
Okay. Do you think you gonna ever put it out?
It was back then though. I just asked him if he cool with it, but like he doing his thing. He moving right now. I don't really like that. Reach out because like too much when the niggas got a lot of motion going on. They probably don't check their shit. Probably don't.
Right,
you know what I'm
right.
saying? Like
Right.
I can get in touch with him, but most definitely we can do a song. You know, he performing down here this weekend too.
Okay. Hey man, we're gonna get a little personal with it right now, man. That song you made for your daughter, Blush.
737, hard pounds, she finally pushed you out. Whoever thought that love away, 5 pounds and 7 ounces.
I listened to it, and to me, it felt personal, like you was just trying to escape some trauma, man. What that song mean to you, man?
Man, yeah, I was trying to escape some trauma. Like, it's just like I said, that life sentence shit, that shit was cool. That shit fucked me up too, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't be like you just, oh, you beat a case, you come home, like you just should be happy as hell right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, even though you happy, it's still like trauma you got to get over that people don't even like acknowledge or know. So like just in the midst of all that, me dealing with the woman who really just paved the way for me to get out on my life sentence for real. She made that window of me getting that appeal lawyer because they only gave me like 42 days to get it.
Okay.
And she made sure a nigga got that bitch for sure. So like me and her we was trying to have a baby and shit, and it just wasn't going through. You know, she had 2 miscarriages. Then she ended up getting pregnant when we went to the Virgin Islands.
Okay.
But you know, Blush was a twin. We ended up losing one of the twins.
Okay.
Like early in the pregnancy though.
All right, man. Speaking into your future a little bit. We just speaking.
Hold up, nigga. Blush is a miracle baby. I wasn't done anything.
Okay.
That's my miracle baby, bro. Like that's my that is my goddamn heart. Like I wanted a girl, prayed for it, got a girl. Like that is my miracle baby, bro. I'm trying to tell you, we went through a lot.
Okay. I know in that song you said she make you look at the way you treat women different.
Yeah. But sometimes I just be rapping. I ain't gonna even lie. I thought, but listen though, just to be honest, bro, like I really did thought that feeling would have came about like when I had a little girl. But you know, I'm one of them honest niggas that's not gonna try to make shit sound good. Like when I had my son on my little girl, like I wanted to change in so many, but like it's the women I see and deal with. Like shit, they ain't got nothing to do with my damn daughter.
Right.
Like they ain't got nothing to do with my daughter.
I feel you
like,
on that.
If you acting this kind of way, bitch, that's you.
Right.
That's not my daughter.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like you can't be like, oh, you gonna have to treat your daughter. Your daughter gonna no, bitch, my daughter ain't gonna go through that. Like, no, you causing this for me to act out towards you.
Right.
So if I act out towards you, that means that's something you're doing towards me. I don't just wake up and slap a bitch, no shit like that, man. The fuck? I don't even be on that. Like you put your hands on me or you provoking a man, then you switching it is crazy. Like my daughter not gonna be like none of this shit, like people I deal with.
Facts. So we gonna speak into your future a little bit. BSC gets signed by a label. The label approach you with the budget.
Mm-hmm.
What's 3 features? And I know you were saying Lil Wayne, but you can't say him because we know that's your idol. You look up to him. You a fan.
Okay.
What's your 3 features that's a must you have on your album?
Lotto. That just pair with me good. I ain't gonna say Rollo. I ain't gonna even say nobody from the city because
you can't say nobody you already use.
All right, Lotto, Moneybag Yo, and one more. Who I goddamn get to do a feature with? Huh? No, it's Ed. Boy, hell no. Let me see. Hold on. I would say like a nigga like Kanye West.
Okay. Shout out Ye for sure.
Yeah, Kanye.
Speaking on the Kanye, man, this ain't off topic a little bit. Do you think he going crazy? Just
hey man. Hey bro, like when you ask a question about a Gemini, man, it's just like all I can say is I understand them.
Okay.
Because like I really do understand him, bro. Like I'm not lying either though. It's like he ain't lying. Like I can see what he doing. Like so sometimes like if you don't see what a person vision, of course it's gonna be like he crazy. Now he do some crazy shit, but I think it's off attention seeking shit too though. Like, but like bro be going through some shit. Like who goes to say Ye can't man Ye fucked up. And he a Gemini. He be Gemini. Man, hey man, let him do with him, man. Hey.
Yeah.
Man, nigga, hey man, hey, Ye, the only nigga know I got a shirt in my closet right now with a 1 on the back. I paid $20 for it.
Yeah.
You see people steal this shit from this black man, man. Man lose his mama, man. Sex tapes and shit, man. All type of shit going on in Ye life, man. Ye let dress up like Ku Klux Klan on your ass. Make your ass, you feel me? They playing him like with him in his situation. It's like you playing with the man, family, his children, all that shit, bro. You don't know what that shit drive people. So like, most definitely have Ye on that bitch. And then if I had a bonus person, I would have Erykah Badu on there.
Yeah. Erykah Badu.
I'm like, I love them, man, bro. I'm a creep, bro. I love Erykah Badu, bro. She from Dallas too.
I ain't know that.
Yeah.
Okay. What's your focus right now, man, as you trying to navigate through this industry, man, and for you to find a home for you, just a label home for BSC? What's your focus right now?
Man, my focus is getting in where I fit in, bro. Like I'm just looking for. They just need to know what they getting themselves on their hands, bro. Like if anything, it's more of a pitch than me trying to get signed. I mean, of me trying to get signed. Like you want somebody dedicated who gonna hustle, who gonna be here. Like a lot of these niggas get that bag and just get to chilling.
Yeah.
Like man, I'm trying to make it. Man, listen, bro, they can sign me. All I need is the exposure.
You know, I be hearing a lot of artists, man, and when they coming through their little situation with the underground and trying to find their way. And soon as they find home with a label, man, it just seems like they drop a single out, increase the noise, and then everything just goes south.
That's that label control though. Like they control you dropping. Like they might sign you for 3 tapes. You might be had them 3 tapes ready already, but shit, they gotta approve of the song on that hoe. They gotta like that shit. They gotta, you know what I'm saying? Like, excuse me, that's the bad thing about like I probably feel like it, but like. If independent nigga, you can drop when you feel like it.
Right.
But at the end of the day, if you don't know the game, well, you can know the game, you really got to have the funds. And I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's just like, it's only 1, 2, 3 of us, bro. We got other life problems going on outside of rap. And it's just like, that's a lot of money you got to put behind that shit, bro, to be independent.
Yeah, because
like for real.
It's like state to state radio play, state to state DJs.
State-to-state interviews, not far as interviews. Some interviews that like, they just fuck with you, but far as in like platforms, say cheese, this. Every fucking month, like stay up on your YouTube, put something like, man, I still do all that. It just, instead of, all right, I might got 6 platforms, I might just fuck with 2 on them.
Right.
So he ain't gonna fuck with me too bad, because like I got all this other shit I still got to pay for. Like, and majority of my money coming off, you know what I'm saying, and off me working. So it's just like I'm putting this shit right back into the music. Everything a nigga make. Bro, I had way more money if I didn't rap.
But you know what though, man? Because me with this podcast and shit, and I didn't know that. Now I know, but I didn't know that a lot of people that's in front of the camera, like artists or whatever you doing, those people have content team.
Yeah.
Right. And so what I'm learning from the content team is like a lot of people, when you put money in front of it, they're not really putting it in front of a lot of people at first.
Right.
They building up your exposure through like generated clicks.
Yes.
But it be fake though.
It's fake. Yeah.
So and I'm learning the game too. So if you see something and how the man was, because it's an Indian guy that I'm working with, right? And we ain't even really got kicked off yet, but he was just trying to give me the game, and he was like, we got to build up the exposure first. And I was like, what you mean? He's like, we can't put you in front of a lot of people, no matter how good you are. Right. And I was like, why not? He said, because with the human brain, it's a psychological trick. And I was like, what you mean? He said, if somebody could, no matter what your message is, if somebody come across your video, song, or whatever, the first thing they're gonna do before if it just don't catch them from somebody else, they're gonna look at how many people looked at it. Yeah. So, and I want to see why these motherfuckers look at it. Right. So it could be. And I ain't finna go through and see why I say 200,000 bots. Right. And see, that's why a lot of artists' music don't pop until like 3-4 years later. Yeah. But see, I'm hip to that. Yeah. That's why, like, I don't say this, but I know artists down here, artists in Atlanta. I just know how they following might say 300,000. Right. And then like you might go through their followers, it might be nothing but bots. Right. And see, what he was telling me is like, man, seeing is believing. And that's what the labels do. That's exactly what they doing. That's what the labels do. See, like now you looking at when you see a guy with like 5 million people, and then he only sell like 25,000 copies, and you go match the work what he actually sold with his following, it don't match
It
up.
don't match up. Yeah.
Feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's what I was saying. Like with that content team, man. Like, and with this internet shit, like I just feel like, me personally, I feel like anything on the internet, if you stay down with it long enough, you can blow up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, it's crazy how you can see so many people just blowing up, and a lot of it is really not organic.
Yeah, it's not. It's
Yeah.
not. And it, like you said, though, like if you're not in this, a lot of people not in this
Don't
lane
even-
we in.
Yeah, they
So
don't know.
like they ain't gonna even know.
Right.
Like I understand that. See,
So-
by me being in this lane, if I never thought about it until I got in this lane. So I know I done seen, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't saying young boy shit fake, but just say, I'm just using him as an example. Just say you got, say, 12 million. And like 10 million of them might be actual people.
Right.
2 million might be,
Right.
you know what I'm saying?
And you know what else just really just triggered me to think about that when he explained this to me. He said when a famous person go live on like an Instagram or Facebook, he said, look at the feed. He said sometimes people be up to 2,500 people in a minute.
Yeah.
How?
How?
You see what I'm
You
saying?
just dropped the shit 30 seconds ago.
Yeah, and then a person like me will go back through and just try to study what they doing. You'll click on something, and then it'd be a picture of a person,
Right.
but they ain't got no exposure. They don't got no content up. It's like it always say follow page or this page private.
Right.
Them fake people.
Them fake people, right?
Yeah.
Bats.
Man, but
Motherfucker be from India and shit like that. They,
right.
Damn.
But man, before we end this video, man, tell everybody, man, anything that you got going on, where they can find you at, any upcoming music, are you open to work with anybody, man? Just let us know what you got going on.
I'm open to work, man. Bag right, man. Like I'm open to work long as it ain't no drama on each end, especially from the city, man. Like if it ain't no drama on each end, like people know who people rock with, like, you know what I'm saying? If it ain't no shots being fired, if it's behind a female or something, let's do some work, man. Like anything else that's serious, it's no use for us to do business anyway. Like, not with me. I'm just saying with anybody. If y'all got problems with people, bro, like settle y'all problems, do some business. Me, I just want to do business, make some money, take care of my kids. Y'all can find me at BSC_Ziggy on every platform it is, on YouTube, everywhere. Like my music everywhere. My vibe everywhere, man. If you're trying to work, hit me up. We can negotiate something. Like if you're trying to book me for something, if I never perform in your city, I might damn near come there for free to do it, just to show y'all I can vibe out with y'all and just get it together. In the club promoters in all the areas, hit me up. We can make something happen.
Any new music coming out soon?
Yeah. I'm trying to drop for probably in June, man. Probably drop next month, man. Like I'm really just pushing my single right now tonight. So like that's what I'm on right now too, like bro, like, and it's good. I'm gonna say one more thing for like if you're an artist, like I figured this out too. Like I had to catch the game. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't get in the game for free. I had to catch the game. I had to go pay it, catch it, look out there in the goddamn field, catch that shit myself. I'm gonna give it to you for free. Get you a single, push you a single. Don't put all your good ass music out at one time on no tape. And if you independent at that, it ain't gonna work. You ain't gonna be able to push every song on there. It's gonna cost you too much. You're gonna, like, you know what I'm saying? We go deep with our shit. Like my video, bro, my outfit cost $4,000-5,000, damn near more than 10 videos. I'm finna the next 10 videos I'm gonna shoot. But like it's all like what you put out there behind yourself, like make yourself look good. But like get you one single and push that one single, put all your money behind that one single and see what that do 3, 4, 5 months. If it's starting to work out for you, drop a tape after that. But push the single. I'm pushing the single tonight, right now.
You know what's crazy though? You said that, and I got a partner. I don't know if you know him, but he called me one day. He said, "Man, why that nigga Zane won't keep going with that 90-day reset?" He told me, he said, "Bro, that's the one for him."
Yep.
He said that's the one for him. He said, I think if he just sit down and just push that song, I think he can be out of here. And you know, before you go, man, that gonna lead me to tell you this, man, because a guy that I follow, man, very, very brilliant, being in mind, and it might be some game that you know, I mean, can help you. He said, like with humans and people, like he said, people give up because they tired of saying the same thing.
Right.
Right. So you may be tired of it. but it's 8 billion people in this world, and like the people that you really need to reach probably have not even heard about you yet, right? So just just with your music, man, and with anything you're doing out there, man. Word is, man, people need to be reminded more than they need to be taught.
Right.
So we just gotta continue to get familiar with what we good at,
right?
Until we demand the money.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? We can't.
And you're right about that. And if you notice, like, you notice what song I did on Famous Animal the first time,
right?
You notice what song I did on Famous Animal this time?
The same one,
the same song.
Yeah.
And it's 2 years apart. Like so, like I know it. I go in my phone right now. I can show you a text message I just told one of my rap partners, well, my real partner, but my rap partner, like, hey, I need you to get on this 90-day remix.
Damn right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm talking about this today. Like, so, like, this shit, I realized that, and like, I realized in the last few months. So that's why I ain't been dropping like tape. Like, nah, I'm gonna push this song.
Yeah.
Push this song right here.
Because see, like everybody say, like, when you come out to venues around here, they may be tired of it because they heard it.
Right.
But you got to think about it's Memphis area, Miami.
Yeah. And now that song just new to them. It's just like, it just how the city just caught on, and when they caught on to it, and I noticed that when some people get signed, like they be having songs that popped already, and all they did is put a bigger feature on it. Like, damn, I heard this song. If you listen to underground rappers like me, you probably heard this song 3-4 years ago.
Right. And then the label that they signed with go and get one of their top artists to jump on
it. Yes.
So now they fan base in tune with
it. Yeah, that's how it works, man. They wash each other's hands like that.
Yeah, absolutely, man. So
that's why I'm trying to get my partner to get on the song, so he could be like, yeah, when I get that stamp on there, boom, it's, oh yeah, who that is? Boom. Is it, even though he got on there plenty of times, just like keep reminding him like this was going on.
Right, man. See what it be for me, like what I'm doing now, man. Like everything in the surrounding area, South Carolina, Florida, Rick Ross, all that shit like that. Even the Rick Ross show, I'm paying to come the show set up. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like I was gonna pay to go to the Rick Ross show, but I'm like, man, it's just so many people. And then you heard all this bullshit, like people get tickets and don't get in, and 2,500, you just can't watch that shit.
Yeah.
So like, man, you got to pay to play out here.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, you got to pay to play. It costs a lot.
And like I say, it's one person.
Right.
And then like you how you are, I'm how I am. But we still got the same concept of where we need to be trying to go.
Right.
But like it'll be so hard for me and you to get together and do something, not because we don't want to, it's because like it shit still costs.
Right.
You know, it ain't enough for us. Me and you ain't enough. Like people really have teams, and it's hard to get people to believe in the dream like we have, like far as in like not the dream or even the dream of making this money off of something like this, off this type of social media, whatever this all this shit go to, off this type of content. It takes like 5, 6, 7 of us who got the same dream and understanding, bro, for this shit to work. Because like if I had like 10 of me, you know what I'm saying? Not 2 of me, 3 of me. Like I got a few homeboys. We on the same mission when it comes to each other, but like we all doing the same shit. We putting money right here. It still ain't enough. Like they don't understand how much this shit costs. This shit really costs.
Man, it costs so much, man. And like the exposure is what you really after. See, once you get in front of the right people, man, that's why I'm catching on the hashtags too.
Yeah,
like
you got it.
Them hashtags.
Hashtag FYP.
Absolutely.
Yeah, in the TikTok.
Absolutely.
Yes.
So like, man, I was looking at the nigga Country Wayne, man, and I kind of got away from his skits, not because I don't enjoy them, but I just got other shit to do, like you saying. But I strolled on the nigga on Instagram the other day, and he was sitting down in front of a bunch of women, and he was just explaining the process. And this man said, and this just let me know I ain't working hard enough.
Right.
This man said his goal for the next month, it could be the month that he was already in. I just was catching on late due to the algorithm, I guess. He said he's gonna put out 1,000 pieces of content. 1000.
Yeah.
So it's no way he can do that without AI and people helping him.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So I just said, you know what?
We got a team.
Absolutely right. So
he built that team.
Right.
It might start with small content.
Absolutely.
But when he got bigger, he stuck to his plan.
Right.
So when you got that many people that's like, I mean, I'm pretty sure he probably got investors in him.
Absolutely.
So once you get investors, they finna put the right shit and into their investment.
Right.
So like that's all we be trying to get to, and I understand what you like, man. You get a podcast investment. You know how Gilly the Kid and them went from doing this shit, then they end up getting like what, a 400 million, some crazy shit, 200 million. I don't know how much it was, but a couple $100 million.
Go ahead. Right. That's where the money at in podcasting. Yeah.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah.
Right. Y'all got to slap.
Yeah. I got to slap on my shit.
Yeah. Yeah. And while we speaking on this real shit before we get up off of here, man, you know another thing too, though. Like, we got to stop trying to perfect the content. You understand?
Yeah,
we gotta stop.
And that's why he know I be on that, bro. Like, if, like I say, bro, if I got homeboys around me and this shit, like, he can vouch for me, bro. When I say I be on my partner's ass about music they got and don't put out that shit, I'm like, because they be wanting that shit to be perfect.
Right.
I'm like, no, put it out. Man, this nigga got more videos than me, more songs than me.
You got to drop that shit, bro.
I'm straight telling him now, ask him today.
Got to.
Man, you go, what we doing? I told him today, I said, I'm finna go post this shit. I don't care. Go check. Man, earlier today when we talked, I said, I'm finna go post it and tag your ass, man. I don't care what you talking about.
Man,
post it and tag.
Man.
Same with Milk. Man, put your music out. Same with anybody around us. Same with Spank. I used to tell him, put your music out.
Shout out Milk, man. Free
Spank, man. Yeah.
Free Spank, man. I'm supposed to be got Spank on here, man. Gotta get Spank on here, man, when he touch back down.
Yeah.
Milk, you gotta be on the way. You gotta be baking, man. Come on here.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, man, man, it's been a pleasure to have you on here, man. Thanks for blessing the podcast, man. Thanks for blessing this atmosphere, man. Until next time, I'm gonna leave you. Until next time, man, I'm gonna leave y'all with something I always say, man. If you're gonna do anything in this world, be legendary. Right. If you're not legendary, you're just an ordinary person doing it. Until next time, stay elevated,
man. Stay elevated. And they got that from Deion Sanders too. I be already knowing when I got a real song anyway. Motherfucking biggest